everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I'm outside. It's raining a little, just a little drizzle, but I just want to take a little time to show you all my recent seed haul that I got. And part of them came from Lowe's, and then a few of them came from Amazon. These are the ones that came from Amazon, and these are my milkweed collection. So I have 4 milkweed packets of seeds. This one is called Rose. This one is snowy milkweed. Then we have the common milkweed and the butterfly milkweed. And milkweed is known for attracting hummingbirds and butterflies, especially the monarch butterfly, to the garden. So we want to get some of those pollinators in the garden, make sure we have a lot of pollinators. And then I got some, these all came from Lowe's. And this is a scarlet carrot. And I had purchased some tiny carrots, the seeds that make the little tiny ones. And I just really don't like them that much because it's hard to get a good harvest once you get them. They're very cute in the garden, but I've decided that mostly what I'm going to do from now are going to be the larger carrots. And this is a passion flower. And you can see the seeds in there. At the bottom, it's kind of clear where you can see the seeds. This is the mallow flower. That's really, really pretty. Looks similar to a hibiscus, but it's got that green throat like that. That's really pretty. Then I picked up some pumpkin seeds, and this is one variety. Well, it's not one variety. This is a packet that has many varieties in it. Both packets have many different varieties in it. So I decided to pick up some of those because pumpkins are something that you can store over the winter, and that way you can always have, some food whenever you just want to, like, you have like potatoes. That's another one to store. You can have your garlic, your onions, and those potatoes including sweet potatoes and like your red potatoes, your baking potatoes, your white potatoes. So those are foods that are good to store. So pumpkins are among those, as well as some of your squash, like butternut squash. But I also picked up some columbine flowers, and I think I have about 3 of the columbine. I thought there was 4, but I only see 3. So got 3 of the columbine, and they are different varieties also. This one's called Dragonfly. This one's a Barlow. And this is a Macana. Then I picked up some lettuce seeds. And I know that it's, late for planting lettuce, but I did not plant any Butter Crunch lettuce. And that is my favorite lettuce, guys. I did not plant any this year. So I still want to get that Butter Crunch taste satisfied. So these are some that are pelleted. They have the pelleted seeds. You can see in the bottom, the seeds are pelleted. They're pink. And that means that they just have a coating on them. And that coating helps you to be able, when you get ready to plant them, you'll be able to see exactly where you're placing your seeds. Because sometimes those lettuce seeds and some of the other ones like carrot seeds are so tiny, you cannot see them. You sprinkle them and then you get more than what you're needing in a certain, spot. So this way with these pelleted seeds, you'll be able to just get what you need in that spot. So I like that idea of having those pink pelleted seeds. So I'm going to plant them too. I'm going to go ahead and plant them, and I'm going to put them in a shaded area and try and get me a little bit of that Butter Crunch lettuce this year. This is some salvia. And this is a container variety, so I'm going to plant that in a pot. These are some sweet snap peas, and this one is called Cascadia. And I like it because these are some larger snap peas. Sometimes you get those sugar snap peas and you go out there in the garden and want you a little snack, and they are a delicious snack in the garden because they're very sweet. But then they're kind of tiny. But these are big, especially this one. It's called Sugar Daddy. And those, you see those? Those look large. So hopefully we'll get some of those. Then I have an all sweet watermelon. I'm still planting watermelons, y'all. Then we have a marigold. And I like the look of this marigold because not only is it like a lot of marigolds, either orange or yellow, but this one has the orange and yellow mixture, so I like that. Then I have a blanket flower. That looks similar to the straw flower, which I planted some, and I remember in the video I told you all it was something out here in the garden that I did not know what it was. And I think that that's what it is. And I was going to put the label on it, and I never put the label on the straw flower. And now it's not flowering yet, but it has the foliage has gotten kind of big. So I'm thinking that that's what it is. So we'll see. We'll still have to see about that. Okay, this is a rock soapwort, but I liked it because it has this purple color, and I like purple, so that was one that I chose for the color. And then we have some maiden pinks. Those are going to be some pretty flowers. And we got some bluebird forget-me-nots. And I got some bright lights Swiss chard. And my favorite, summer squash, the patty pan. And they call these scallops, early bush scallops. But they have several names. Patty pan is one of them. I like to call them patty pans. They are so delicious, y'all. If you never tried patty pan, I know I've told y'all before. If you haven't tried that patty pan, you need to try it. It is so delicious. And then the last one, y'all, is one that I looked at and I said, I'm not going to get that. They look pretty, but I'm not going to get them. And I ended up getting them anyway. It's a cactus, a variety mix of cactus. I cannot believe that I actually brought these home with me, but I am going to go ahead and plant them. I'm going to plant them in some container where I will be able to keep an eye on them and will not get hurt or let anyone else get hurt on these cactuses. I like them, but I had that memory of my little granddaughter falling on a cactus many years ago and having all those little thorns in her hand. And so I just had never dealt with them since. But here we go again with the cactus. So let's see how this works out, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have. And I hope that you like this video. And I will see y'all in the next one.